Yeah.
All right, it is 6:30 p.m. We will call the Monday, February 9, 2026 City Council meeting to order. If you could please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sorry. Thank you. With that, do we have any additions to the agenda tonight?
No additions tonight, Mayor.
Hearing none, I'll look for a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Motion.
Second.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. With that, we'll open up public comments. If there's anyone who would like to discuss anything that is not on the agenda, please come forward. And seeing none, we'll close public comments and move to consent agenda. Is there anything on the consent agenda that needs to be pulled for further discussion? Hearing none, I'll look for a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Motion.
Second.
We have a motion, a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. So that will take us to business items to consider approval of agreement with Nuvei for utility billing and miscellaneous fees portal services.
Thank you, Mayor. Handful of meetings ago, city staff presented information on Nuvei, a platform that provides a utility billing portal for residents to create accounts, log in, they can check their bills, they can pay online. And it was requested by staff to look out into alternative options to find out if we could lower or eliminate the ACH fee that was involved. And that was based upon our current practices where right now, if you're signed up for automatic ACH with the city, it is no cost to the resident since we only have a $40 bulk charge for all the ACHs that we do, all the ACHs that we currently do. Whereas going with the Nuvei portal, it would change that from the free service to the $1.99 per ACH on that front. So city staff looked into a couple of other options. The two we were able to find that meshed with our Banyan data systems software. One was Invoice Cloud and another was a program that was standalone through Banyan. When we had discussions with Invoice Cloud prior to the year end, we had scheduled another meeting, and then when we had the meeting in January, they notified us that they were informed that the integration agreement between Banyan and Invoice Cloud had lapsed and it was not renewed, so they were no longer integrating with each other. And then when inquiring about the standalone product, they said it's still in development and it wouldn't be released until later this year, and they weren't scheduling a demo for that at this time. So went back into the discussions with Nuvei on the utility billing portal, and a way to thread the needle on it, and that's what the updated contract is in here for, is continue to have the service, but we have eliminated ACH as an option to pay through Nuvei. We were concerned about having administrative duplications and overlaps between us keeping our register of ACH and Nuvei doing theirs. So by removing ACH from the Nuvei side of things, we're going to keep that in-house. So we're going to continue to have automatic ACH payments through the city since we're already doing them. It doesn't add any extra work, and it allows it to remain a free service, the ACH through the city. We'll have a blurb on there if we choose to approve the agreements tonight that if you want ACH automatic service, contact the city and get signed up, and that's what residents do right now. So that we feel threaded the needle of the concerns between the ACH $1.99 costs. We sacrifice doing ACH over Nuvei, but I think the gains in that will make up for it.
Thank you. I like the solution.
Any other questions or anything for either Nick or Alicia on this?
Yeah, if it's not additional work for you and people still have that option, it is nice.
Yep.
So,
They just won't be able to do through Nuvei. They can still do credit card payments.
right.
That is just fine. They can still drop checks off with the city like they normally have, but they'll still get portal access to do the rest of the stuff.
Mhm. Now, what about the bills? What does that look like for people that have ACH? Will they just get an electronic statement through Nuvei or?
Yeah, so it'll get posted to their account. They can see that on the account if they want to look for it, but it'll still get pulled automatically each month.
No, like like the bill I get in the mail. So if I don't switch and I just do the ACH.
So if you just stick with ACH, you're not required to get a Nuvei account. You can just stick on paper billing.
Okay,
That's an option. We would like to migrate people over to Nuvei because that lowers our cost. But if you're on ACH now and you still want to receive a paper bill, you
Okay.
absolutely can.
okay. And if I want to do ACH and I want an electronic bill, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
I
Yep.
can.
So
Okay,
you would sign up through, on the portal with Nuvei to get your bill online, but then you would then sign up with the city for automatic ACH withdrawal. So you'd still have the account and then we just continue doing the ACH
Okay,
withdrawal.
So if we already have ACH, we can still sign up with Nuvei, see our bill, and then you guys don't have to print it.
Right. Correct.
so eventually the goal would be to be paperless, but there are still people that may not want to be paperless.
Yep. And they can continue to stay on paper.
The older generation too might not want to get an email. Right. Agreed.
Mhm.
So I don't want to eliminate that. And I like looking at it. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd open it.
Mhm.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah, I
looking
think
into that option.
I think it's a good solution.
One minor note, the contract that's in your packets for the miscellaneous fees and portal services. So that's if you want to pay your community center rental online, your building permit, things like that are not utility related. In the one in the packet, it lists it as 3.95% on credit card, but that was an error. That's actually 3.5%, similar to the utility billing, and I got that verification from Nuvei on it.
Thank you. Any other questions? So with that, then I'll look for a motion to approve, for the approval of agreement with Nuvei for utility billing and miscellaneous fees, portal services.
Motion. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
And just as a quick reminder, this is probably a 90-day implementation timeline on their end. So we'll start coordination.
Perfect. Hearing nothing, then all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Post same sign. Motion carries 5-0. So with that, the next business item is consider approval to go to closed session to consider strategies for labor negotiations, including negotiation strategies, development, or discussion of labor negotiation proposals authorized by Minnesota State Statute 13D.03. So with that, I'll look for a motion.
Motion.
We have a
Second.
motion and a second.
That was quiet. Sorry.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. We will go into closed session. Thank you for coming.
Good
Um,
to see you, Peggy.
Mhm.